sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora. Yes, this man is a light middleweight, but he's still 6 foot 5.5 inches tall. How is that possible? That's why they call him the Towering Inferno.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a...
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands to... And he'll be facing...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. These two were made for each other. They exchange punches. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Trying to land that jab. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. That jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Here we go, it's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Good punch. Tried to score with a jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. catch and shoot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just missed with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that jab. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Straight right just misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't land that jab. And down goes the towering Inferno. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gun took him out.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. So
Go back out of that and switch back on again.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That uppercut misses. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
That's his right. We need to focus.
It's all offense all the time. Can't score with that jab. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan is rocked. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at them.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that tag back.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And He wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight has a real good flow to it. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Get back together and get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much firepower here. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people.
This game is really broken. Just jab to the body and randomly throw a hard punch to the head. you win. Amazing. Oh, amazing.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch it out.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
rested for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your...
Let's go.
Get busy, double up on the jab.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's the Towering Inferno, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring Magazine. Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Fighting out of the blue corner,
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
heaven
I
on
went
earth.
over the rules.
Heaven on
I
earth.
want you to
Under the
protect
bright
yourself
lights
at all
here for this
times.
one, really
And what
good
I say, you
matchup, and we're
must
hoping
obey.
for a really
Good
good
luck.
fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. The jab not finding its target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Blocks the left uppercut. They have no respect for each other's punching power. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. punch and shoot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Can't land the jab there. They're both trying for a knockout. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A perfect counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Did you see that? And the Tartan Tornado is down. And that body shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A swing and a miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. On to the fourth we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Tried to score with the uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time for the fifth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some aggressive...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Wow, that seems to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That...
Yes, sir!